The trees here were unlike those of the whispering woods. Their bark resembled polished amethyst, and their leaves glittered like emeralds. Strange, melodious birdsong filled the air, and the scent of blossoms she couldn't identify hung sweet and heavy. This, she realized, was the another realm spoken of in legends. It was a place of breathtaking beauty, a living work of art crafted by nature and magic. But as she explored, a strange unease began to settle. The silence, despite the birdsong, was profound. There were no paths, no signs of other beings, no structures built by intelligent hands. It was perfect, almost too perfect. The beauty was sterile, untouched, as if paused in an eternal, exquisite moment. It was a utopia, yes, but a utopia without inhabitants, a paradise awaiting its arrival, or perhaps a beautifully rendered prison. Driven by a new kind of curiosity, one tinged with a growing apprehension, Lyra ventured deeper into this wondrous realm. She discovered forests of glowing crystals, rivers of liquid light, and mountains that hummed with a low, resonant frequency. Each new discovery was more spectacular than the last, but the haunting emptiness remained. What kind of world was this that could be so beautiful and yet so utterly devoid of life? Days turned into what felt like weeks, measured only by the cycles of the twin suns. Lyra, ever resourceful, managed to survive on the strange glowing fruits of the forest and the crystal-clear water of the rivers. But the solitude was becoming unbearable. The echoing whispers of the whispering woods, which had once drawn her here, now seemed to mock her, repeating the unasked question: what if this portal was not a gateway to a vibrant new world, but a trap leading to eternal isolation? One evening, as the golden light of the twin suns began to wane, she noticed a faint glimmer in the distance. Hope surged through her. It was a structure, small and unassuming, unlike the grand landscapes she had encountered so far. As she approached, she realized it was a stone archway, similar in design to the one through which she had first passed, but smaller and radiating a soft, pulsing light that seemed to hum with a familiar energy. It was a portal, she instinctively knew, a doorway back to her own world, or perhaps another door to another unseen realm. Standing before it, Lyra paused. The beautiful, empty utopia stretched out behind her, and the shimmering portal beckoned. She had found a kind of paradise, but it was one without purpose, without connection, without the messy, vibrant reality of life. The choice was clear. The wonders she had witnessed, however magnificent, could not compare to the warmth of her village, the laughter of her friends, and the simple comfort of home. What truly defined a utopia, she now understood, was not perfect beauty, but the presence of life and shared experience. With a newfound resolve, Lyra stepped through the archway, hoping to leave the echoing whispers of this beautiful, empty realm behind and return to the comforting realities of her own world. She longed to share her tale, not as a skeptic, but as one who had seen beyond the veil, who had touched the impossible, and in doing so had discovered the true meaning of home and connection.